Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Crypto Ginger here. Just thought I would quickly go over some additional positive Ripple and XRP news before I head into work this morning. And I also wanted to state that waking up this morning and still seeing XRP holding its position in second place there is very, very positive, not just for the company Ripple, but for XRP itself. So again, XRP is maintaining its dominance between, this flipping happened between XRP and Ethereum there. So hopefully this is something that lasts, but we'll have to just give it some time to see. I do think that when we start seeing more news like this right here, where Bitcoin's influence over cryptocurrency prices could end soon, and this is coming from Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse. Why I'm bringing this up is because this is actually something being displayed on CNBC. So they are actually capable of reaching out to a far bigger audience when it comes to those watching for financial purposes and might not understand much about cryptocurrencies. So again, seeing CNBC talk about this right here, this particular topic with Brad Garlinghouse, again, this is just very good news, positive catalyst that could potentially boost the price of XRP later on down the road. So again, seeing that here, we also have that combined with, we've heard in the past where there were lawsuits opened up against Ripple, the company, and of course now we're hearing that the combined class action lawsuit against Ripple moves to federal court. Now, this right here has been talked about as being a positive move because moving into the federal court district there for getting this resolved could show favor towards Ripple, the company. Well, we've heard in the past that the Federal Reserve Task Force, people within the Federal Reserve, they are definitely interested in what Ripple products have to offer for the banking sector. So again, seeing this big connection between the Federal Reserve Task Force, the Federal Reserve, Ripple, the company, and of course trying to get the use case of XRP out there, it would make sense as to why it would be advised to be moved to a federal court, because it could then go into the favor of Ripple, the company here, where all this could be dismissed. But more importantly, we would then on a federal level have the full understanding of the regulatory aspects of not just Ripple, the company, but more importantly, XRP, and determining whether or not it is a security. So again, a very big move for Ripple, the company, and I guess that we'll have to wait this out, see what this does for not only Ripple, but of course XRP and the price. But my guess is that this could potentially be something very positive. A couple of additional things here when it comes to that particular regulatory issue. This is where it kind of leads into another article talking about how Brad Garlinghouse has mentioned that regulatory clarity will drive crypto and, of course, blockchain adoption. So what better timing than to have these particular lawsuits go through a federal court to possibly determine at that point in time whether or not XRP is a security or not. And if they verify that it's not a security, then my guess is that anybody and everybody who had an interest of using XRP or using a Ripple product will then be able to jump right on board at that very moment and get that process started. If that does happen and we get that regulatory clarity about whether or not XRP is a security and they verify that it's not a security, that would be a huge boost in the price of XRP for sure. A couple other things here I wanted to quickly end on. These are just a couple little articles that happen to talk about cryptocurrencies, but more importantly here, in some of these articles, they talk about Ripple and XRP. And this article is basically entitled, Brian Kelly says Bitcoin and crypto sell-off won't last. And then, of course, it goes into some more detail here regarding Ripple. Now, I just wanted to use that header there because we definitely understand that we're dealing with a very, very bearish market right now. We've even heard, at least, others talking about how we could be breaching the capitulation phase of the market here. We're not there yet because we've obviously broke through the bottom of what we thought was a support line through Bitcoin, but again, we could potentially be coming up on a capitulation phase for this market. And if that happens, we could then at that point in time start seeing positive traction happen for cryptocurrencies. Now, of course, in this article, again, focusing more on Ripple and XRP, we have just a small bit of reference here talking about Corey Johnson. It says, Ripple Chief's marketing strategist Corey Johnson says Ripple is building the payment layer that allows the internet to finally fix a 35-year-old problem. Johnson made the comments at a Techonomy 2018 conference in Half Moon Bay, California. And of course, this is his post on Twitter talking about that again, emphasizing that Ripple and RippleNet are going to finally fix a 35-year-old problem. So again, just more positive news in the direction of Ripple and XRP, and seeing that Ripple, the company, is absolutely trying to fix this particular problem we've been completely aware of for quite some time now. And my guess is that, again, between this, the regulatory concerns that we have heard about regarding XRP, and of course, these expansions that Ripple has been making, this could absolutely be the biggest catalyst that Ripple needed there to help push the price point and drive it for XRP well past where Bitcoin is. So thinking about this particular flippening between XRP and Ethereum, we could, in the next year or so, see a flippening between XRP and Bitcoin, which would lend itself back to that article where Brad Garlinghouse stated that Bitcoin's influence could be gone or lost soon over other cryptocurrencies, especially over XRP. And of course, one of the last things I wanted to kind of end on here, there's an article that talks about how XRP could spike on the 15th of November, which is today. I don't want to make speculation, but what they're doing here is correlating the idea that hedge funds are being cashed out. And of course, according to Michael Arrington, who has definitely had some involvement with XRP, and of course with Arrington XRP Capital, he stated that with the money going out of hedge funds, it could easily find itself into XRP. He's stating that XRP is a fantastic currency to use for, among other things, hedge funds. We need to move a lot of money very quickly. We make investments all over the world, and LPs come from all over the world, and using banks to move money is a pain in the blank. It takes a day or two to move money around the world, and with XRP, our very first close to $50 million, we moved that money in like 3 seconds. So again, we are seeing the possibility of additional types of money coming into XRP, such as hedge funds, and this could absolutely be something that would help spike the price of XRP in the upcoming months, possibly going into 2019 just as well. Now, again, this is all particular types of speculation being made by those who have a better understanding of how this money could be reallocated from, again, hedge funds into XRP. But again, just wanted to provide some additional positive news. One last thing here. This came from a Twitter feed from Stephen Deep. I hope I'm not mispronouncing his name there, but he posted just recently that banks are plugging into RippleNet to form their own network so that they don't have to go through SWIFT. And this is coming from Susan Athey, who is the director of Ripple. And he then posts a video about her explaining this kind of information here. But the idea is that, and I've explained this as well, that there are plenty of banks, plenty of financial institutions who are now taking the direction of going through RippleNet to actually avoid having to use SWIFT. And we just heard, I posted a video about how CIMB Bank, or Group, which is Asia's 5th largest bank, is actually going into RippleNet. This is very big news when it comes to the expansion into the Southeast Asian market there. So again, more positive news for Ripple, more positive news for the price point of XRP. This could be something that boosts the catalyst for the price of XRP in the very near future. So I'm not exactly sure how long this is going to take. Everybody is definitely speculating that it's going to take some time, and we might not see any major price action until 2019. Again, with this particular bearish trended market we're dealing with right now, and the fact that we could be breaching some sort of capitulation phase of the market, we will have some time that we will have to wait. But knowing that we have the entities such as Backed coming out in December, I believe December 12th, that could be just simply another catalyst to bring in institutional money that we weren't expecting, and see the price point of not just XRP but all cryptocurrencies starting to go back up in price by the end of 2018 leading into 2019. So again, I'm just hopeful that this is just all positive news here to push the price point of XRP, and of course we definitely know it's driving a lot of attention to Ripple the company. So let me know what you guys think of this. Again, I just wanted to try to provide some more positive news for you guys before I head into work. Outside of that, thanks for watching, guys. And hey, if you enjoyed what you saw, please hit that like button. It definitely helps get this information out there to as many people as we possibly can. And also share this content out with everybody. And if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. This channel has been growing by leaps and bounds, and I could not have done it without you guys.
If you really want to help this channel grow, please donate to my Patreon page. Even $1 a month would be amazing and would absolutely go right into my channel to make it more professional for you guys and allow me to create even more content. Thanks again for watching, guys, and have a wonderful day.